Hello and welcome to the Fart Party.
Fart party.
Hey, we figured, you know what, let's do something real quick and real intimate here in the living room where we watch most movies.
We're watching Wonder Woman 84.
Yeah.
I was really excited because the first Wonder Woman movie was really good. And now this is the sequel, and it takes place during the 80s. So it has to be 10 times better.
That would stand to reason, right?
Yeah.
We had high hopes for it, like he was just saying, and we found out that this movie is
Horrible, apparently.
grade F farts.
Yeah.
So we figured we'd say hi and check in before watching, and then say bye and check out after watching. I was in 1984's Wonder Woman.
No, it's 2020's Wonder Woman 1984.
Well, it was originally 2019.
So 2019's, but now 2020's Wonder Woman 1984.
It was supposed to come out towards the end of 2019, and Warner Brothers pushed it back to make it a big summer film to compete, I think, with Marvel's Black Widow, and what happened was COVID-19. Then the movie was, I think, pushed back to October, and then finally pushed back to a Christmas release, simultaneously in theaters, but also on HBO Max. It's a very controversial thing that Warner Brothers decided to do. They're going to start streaming all of their movies of the year 2021 through HBO Max.
But I mean, what are they gonna do?
I don't know. Try to compete with Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, DC movies. So we'll let you guys know in a little bit what we think of Wonder Woman 84.
Yeah. The answer might shock you, maybe surprise you only a little bit, or could have guessed it before you clicked on this video.
Or it might sound a lot like this. That was a little bit.
It's a little. You were expecting a big hurrah for that.
No, you got
No, it
nothing
didn't
for it.
happen.
You got nothing for
A
it.
squeak. You got chipmunk up there. That's better.
Thanks. Pray for us, and maybe
Maybe
make
it'll
through
be
this.
good, maybe it'll be bad. You'll know in a little bit.
Well, I didn't hate it.
I did not hate it either.
It's
Was it cheesy? Beyond cheesy.
super cheesy movie. It felt very much like a cheesy 80s movie.
Oh yeah, it did. You
Yeah.
nailed the 80s-ness of the movie.
There's a lot of really unbelievable things that come into play in this movie.
I think unbelievable is not enough to describe it.
Yeah, there's, lassoing onto lightning.
Lassoing onto clouds, lassoing a bullet, lassoing a rocket.
Swimming in the air, the invisible jet thing, even just the notion of wishes. This whole movie's based on a wishing rock.
Yeah, okay, so the wishing rock. Are we gonna get into the wishing rock? Can I get into the wishing rock, please?
If you want.
Okay, so the wishing rock. It's a rock, and if you wish for something, you get it. Like, I wish for a cup of coffee. A guy will walk in with a cup of coffee
For you.
for you.
Which you only get one wish, so the guy who did wish for coffee, that sucks for him. When
Yeah.
the whole world's getting their wishes, and he's like, oh, I wasted it.
Damn it. But you're like, you gotta think about all the possibilities. You could wish for infinite wishes.
What if somebody said, like, hey, I wish I could be like you, to him, to Max Lord,
So then
became
he
the-
would be.
the Rock.
So what if like a bunch of people did it? So there would be a bunch of rocks, and that's how Dwayne the Rock Johnson was born. I want this random guy to appear and be my best friend. I renounce a wish. That guy's dead.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah.
See ya. But yeah, there's many questions about this.
I didn't hate it. I didn't even hate anybody's performance at that. Everybody
No,
was okay.
I did not hate the movie.
It was just so over the top.
It was very over the top. If you want cheesiness and campiness, this is a good movie for you.
Yeah.
Totally recommend it.
I think it really sits on a shelf with the Superman movies. Like
Yeah, it does.
like the Christopher Reeve Superman movie. It follows that kind of logic in those movies where you would have Superman flying backwards around the world to reverse time, or Superman throwing all the nuclear weapons into the sun. This is kind of like that. Like, oh, I just want my wish to go away. And it reverses. Like, it really felt like from that era of DC films.
Speaking of old DC films, you know what this movie reminds me of?
I know what you're going to say. That
Batman Returns.
a little bit.
We have his, geeky glasses secretary person working, and then they wish for something, and then they become, powerful, and,
From a guy named Max.
From a guy named Max. And then they turn into a cat.
Then they turn to a literal cat by the end of this movie. That was a bold decision. I think it was also a very purposeful decision to keep that end of the movie fight in the dark and then half of it underwater or up in the air.
So you could see literally nothing.
Yeah, because you didn't want to see anything. That's the trick. You didn't really want to see that. Nobody really wanted to see that.
Mm.
It's a bad movie, but you can't hate this movie.
No, I can't.
It's cheesy. It's cheesy fun.
I was going into this expecting to completely hate this movie.
I
And I came
too.
out of it pleasantly surprised. I don't want to watch it again, but I mean, I would recommend it.
It might be a repeat watch if it was like an hour shorter.
This movie is very long. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's
Very
a long running time. There's so much that didn't need to be there.
Oh yeah, too much. At least it's not as bad as the live action The Grinch Scale.
Yeah, which he dared me to watch with him the other night, and
we did.
I accepted that.
I hate it.
I hate that movie. I hate that movie.
It sucks.
With every Dutch angle of
so
my
much.
heart. This was no Grinch.
Yes, was no Grinch. That's how we're gonna be rating movies.
Against the Grinch, the Grinch scale?
Against the Grinch scale. Is it worse or is it better than the Grinch? That's how we'll measure the movie.
Alright, there's still some episodes of Our Party coming out that were shot already.
Yeah.
That just haven't been cut yet, so you're not going to hear it pop up.
But eventually in some timeline, it will pop up.
In 6 months it'll be a hoot.
In 6 months, in Earth 61218,
Yeah.
at 12 scoops, we will mention it.
Is this a Christmas movie? Is Wonder Woman?
It's technically because of that one end credit scene.
Because of
It's
that
now a Christmas movie.
There is a Christmas scene at the end. Oh.
It was released on Christmas. It has that end credit scene. It makes it a Christmas movie.
Gremlins, 1984, Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy it.